Bro, all of us that's watching this video, we all have been waiting for this album, and it finally came out today, November the 12th, on my mother's birthday. Man, what's up, yo? I'm Master Steve. I'm telling stories via wave, and this is Master Steve, yo.
Master Steve, y'all.
I know this album's gonna be so freaking fire. Intro is already crazy. Leave the door open was amazing, and Smoking Out the Window was even like, it's a whole nother levels. I mean, we only getting 5 new songs. At the same time, I'm so ready for it. I'm excited to see how the whole entire vibe of the album is. I see Thundercat as a feature, but let's go to get into it. I'm not gonna waste no more time.
Well, alright.
Bro, I just love the way that he talks. He just talks so like, well, hello, so smooth, you know? But also that guy's just a legend himself. So just having him like kind of narrate what it seems like the album, that's a dope vibe. So if y'all didn't know, the name Silk Sonic came from Bootsy Collins, and they was like, shoot, well, he's a legend. If he calls you Silk Sonic, then you know you Silk Sonic. I dig how they have their popular song Leave Your Door Open as a second track, but at the same time, that intro is just so lovely. Like, it says it kind of prepares you for the type of music that this project's gonna bring.
What you doing? Where you at? I'm sipping wine in a row, just sweet like a newborn.
Bro, I love that song so much. One thing about it, like, you hear it so much nowadays, but I still personally don't get tired of it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, this song came up on my playlist, I would definitely skip it. And I'm mad because it's such a great song, but like, I just hear it so much. Nevertheless, an amazing song, well done song. I said this before on some other videos. This is probably the song of the year, if not already the song of the year. I mean, just listening to these 2 tracks off the back, it's beautiful, man. Like, a very loud sound, a very older 70s Temptations style that they got going on there. That funky R&B type style, man. I love that. Yo, that drum and the bass is just so in pocket. I love, and the guitar is right there with them. I love how this. It's like a nice little dung, and then it hits like very hard on the 4, which I do love. It gives me like that fire. Don't fire. It's giving me 100% funk all the way, and I love it. And Bruno Mars, the way he came in just singing, it's beautiful.
I'm trying to boo you up like it's the Apollo.
All the way James Brown, that jump, man. Everything sounded so free. Everything just sounded so energetic and so fun. I really do love that, man. I think that was just the perfect, well put together song. I love how there's so many different unique styles. When you hear Anderson .Paak coming in with a rap vocal, and then you hear Bruno Mars come in with the singing and gives more like that soulful feel. I love how the instrumentation is just amazing and consistent. Like I said, they did the 70s era very well with this funk vibe, and I love the drums. Like, you can just tell that Anderson .Paak was just having so much fun on it. Like, I know I would be having fun like recording this song, because it's just it's wild, man.
You just made me feel.
You did what you did.
Bro, the progression that's going on, like, I know y'all hearing this, like, it just sounds so freaking amazing and so smooth. It's not so what's on the radio now, and that's what's gonna like really make this album pop. It's just so different, and we needed something like this, man. We needed something that takes it back to remember how great music really was during this era. All that Bootsy has to do is just talk. What do you want to do? I got you. Like, it just brings the song together. Like, oh, what the horns is doing on the song and some of these breaks, from an instrumentation standpoint, it is so amazing. Those fills just work so well, and it's not doing a lot, but it just sits so perfectly. You know, sometimes it be like that. Like, sometimes the night just be so great to the point where you just feel like you in love, you know? Like, it becomes that sometimes, you know? Such a epic finish. Put the synth in there. Oh my gosh. And then Thundercat on the bass. Wow, man. Like nobody is touching Thundercat on the bass, man. I feel like he's definitely hands down top, like right now when it comes to just bass playing, in my opinion. Bootsy Collins' narrating throughout the track was wonderful. I don't know, so the instrumentation gave it so much energy and so much, life, and then Bootsy just kind of just slow you down and kind of just spoke so smoothly, and it just worked so well. Man, I tell you, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak can sing, especially Bruno Mars, man. Like Bruno Mars' harmonies are just so expansive and so amazing, and it just sticks out so well, but not in a bad way. Man, I'm not gonna have anything bad to say about this album. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Like, this is so good. And if you disagree, like, comment like why. I'm curious.
Kids run around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
We was just talking about Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I went to the IDK concert today actually, and we was like, yo, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. They got mouses and pizza. Not actual mouses, like the mascot's a mouse, yeah. All right, back to the review. I just love how everything is just so in pocket. There's nothing but instrumentation. I can tell that they played it live because it's not just a loop and it just sounds so like amazing. It just expands as the song progresses. Like I said, man, the drumming on this album so far is just so phenomenal. Obviously with Anderson .Paak on the drums, like, it's gonna be phenomenal. But Smoking Out the Window is another song that I do love. The only thing that's worth smiling for, you. Bro, the song is doing so much, and it's so much in a good way. Like, I just love how it's composed, and then the vocals just support what the music is doing. It just works so well together. You can tell that they definitely build on top of the lyrics when it came to the production. Or you could tell that they was writing these lyrics as they was making the chord progressions in the songs. Like, though these songs be like 4 minutes long, you can't really tell it's 4 minutes. Like, there's so much differentiations that's going on throughout the track to the point where it's like you just enjoy the whole process. It's more of an experience rather than a song. Wow, that really showed off their singing ability, man. Especially on the Bruno's end. Like, his range is like so top notch. Like, he can literally sing you on a lower tone. He can turn around and get you on like a whole other level from like a higher tone. I love that, man. I love the raspiness of Anderson .Paak's voice, and it's the power that Bruno Mars has. It's just a perfect combination. Like, it's a great mix of soul but also skill, man. I love this. Money. Ooh. Yo, I need a club that only plays this type of music. Like, could you imagine the vibe that would be in the freaking venue, man? Just the way they compose these freaking songs is phenomenal. I love the horns that's in these tracks. It just make it sound so full. People on the Soul Train had this music on deck. Like, they was vibing out to this type of stuff. I want to bring that back. I tell you, man, they just got fire at the fire at the fire. There's no miss on this album.
Like our dreams just came true.
Happy trails, Bobby.
Wow. There's no other album that's touching this. Not Kanye, not Drake, not Tyler, not Snow Allegra. No other album is touching this, man. Just from the quality of the music, man, it just, nothing compares. I feel like every single track served the purpose. It's not a 20-song album where it's just a whole bunch of fillers. Every single song on this album made you feel, and every single song on this album served a purpose, which I do love. This album was phenomenal. I have no type of negative feeling towards this album. Honestly, it gave me what I wanted, and like I expected it to be amazing just from what I've heard so far, and it was delivered, hands down. This is 100% a good album for me. I just love the instrumentation. That's something that stands out so well to me. Like, I just love the live feeling of it, and the drums all the way throughout the entire album, and the solos coming from multiple instruments, and then the types of sounds, like hearing some synths in there, the pianos and the different like percussion that was used throughout was just beautiful. I love the horns that you heard throughout there to kind of support the vocals, and the way it was layered behind the vocals I did love. The lyrics are just so fun. Like, every single lyric throughout this album is just so feel good. Like you just want to either dance or just shake your head or just feel good after listening to this. And this album does that very well. Great album to me, man. Beyond good. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm definitely curious. Subscribe to the channel, join the fam, and remember your only limitations are those in your own mind. StevieTV out.
Mr. Steve, y'all.